Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Sam Prick here with my new roommate, Stevie. Stevie, do you want to say hello? Hello everyone. We are currently in Town Square, Dubai, where I'm going to go and check out some of the public transport, which is not great in Dubai, but I think we can find a way around it. There's going to be a shuttle from Town Square, goes all the way through to Mall of the Emirates, which is ideal. This YouTube channel is going to be daily, weekly, monthly updates on how we're getting on with the business. On the Pulse digital marketing agency, I'm going to try and ball on a budget in Dubai, try and find the most cost-effective way of living here. All of it's going to be on these videos. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's say hello to Stevie. Stevie, say hello. Maybe not today, maybe next time. Learning a lot about dogs. Dogs don't walk in a straight line, and they stop, literally, like just stop between your legs. Yeah, Stevie is wearing the trousers at the moment. I haven't quite got control of the dog, but I love him. He's great. They're getting on well. Look at that.
How old is he?
Not very old at all. Maybe a few months. I've realised that people want to talk about the dog, and I literally have no idea about the dog at all. Like, I don't know what you are, Stevie. I just know that Stevie is like super cute, but I have no idea like how old he is, what breed of dog he is. You know, I literally haven't got a clue. So we're learning as we go, but that's been the most interesting thing today, is all the attention that Stevie's getting. Arrived at the sports lounge of the Nshama customer care building. We met someone who was able to tell us that you have to sign into the portal with your Emirates ID, which I currently do not have, and then you pay 105 dirhams, which is about £25. Then you get full access to this facility, but you also get access to the free bus. So you can get a shuttle all the way into the Mall of the Emirates, which then gives you straight access to the metro. So much easier, because there's, number one, it's free, so you don't have to pay the 7.5 dirhams, which you would on the normal buses, which is £1.50, £1.70, something like that. I wanted to try and explain how difficult it is to actually walk with a dog. We're going to walk straight to that post over there. Okay, that's where we're going to walk. Ready? Off we go. So cut across, yeah, you're in the way. Yeah, so we're now just having a quick look round Town Square. Stevie taking a little walk. And Town Square is quite well known as more of a family community, a bit further out than perhaps like JVC and other areas that are really popular in Dubai. Comparison I would make between Town Square and the UK is that Town Square is pretty much the Cobham of Dubai. So it's, you could say that you live in London, but realistically you don't. No pets. No pets.
This is inside the park area, not
okay. No problem. Okay, thank you. Let's go. So no pets inside a park. That's a new one. Learning new things about the dog. Some people love the dog, some people don't allow the dog near them, and Stevie keeps walking in front of me. So another thing that's a bit different in Dubai than anywhere else in the world, really, you can't go into any shop and buy alcohol, but you do have these specific places called MMIs, and these are like off licenses pretty much. So instead of, you know, every corner shop maybe having a few K-ciders or Stellas, instead you go to these places, and they're actually surprisingly cheap. They're few and far between. There's usually like one per area, so rather than having, you know, probably a dozen shops in each area will have like one MMI. So, you know, if you're planning a night out and you want pre-drinks, much cheaper to go to an MMI than to go drinking at one of the bars in the hotel, for example. So there's plenty of construction going on in Town Square as well, but they've got some nice restaurants, including Nando's, which you might recognize, and then Five Guys as well. Obviously trying to, you know, be healthy. I'm trying to stick to a budget. I don't think we'll be going to Five Guys or Nando's, because that doesn't really check the box of either of those things. Another authentic cafe in Dubai, Starbucks. I don't know where we're going to go now with Stevie. I think, you know, Stevie, have you had a decent walk? Yeah, there's not much conversation between me and my new roommate. I'm now going to head back to the apartment, grab myself one of the ready meals that we picked up from Spinneys yesterday and get back to some work. Fit check. So we're back at the apartment now. That was a fairly successful trip. So checklist on what we've learned and what we need to do. So we went to the customer care and they said you got to sign up to the portal. To sign up to the portal, you need your Emirates ID. So we're going to do that this evening. You pay 105 dirhams, which is about 25 quid. And then you have full access to the portal and all the services. So we can start getting our travel with our bus for free. And those buses run every 15 to 20 minutes. Day one, in all honesty, pretty tired from the travel day yesterday, even though I slept a bit on the plane. We're getting some meetings booked in for the rest of the week. Thursday's going to be a big meeting day. We're going to be catching up with a lot of people that I've met out here in Dubai over the last few years, but also those with like pretty small businesses and potential joint ventures and partnerships. So still keeping options very open in terms of our client base, but I think, you know, the network will really help when it comes to finding new clients and finding the right clients. Like, subscribe, follow along on this journey of creating a digital marketing agency in Dubai. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments section and I will answer them in the next episode of whatever we call this. Have a good day. Let's go. Having a little nap. Stevie.